place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Righty delivers, and ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
On the ground to first, Pasquantino. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 2. This to center field. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next offering is fouled back. With the go-ahead run at first here in game 1. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. On a bounce right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Go ahead run on base. Now Jake Rogers. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's going to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And the righty deals. Got him. They limit the damage here.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Gentry. Scooble back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Drew Waters stands in. Line drive, could be extra bases. In comes the run for second. 4-3, they take the lead. Now a relay to third, and it throws offline, safe at third. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Eric Skubal is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jackson Joe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Out front and foul to the left side.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hits the wall. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
This is Willie Castro. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 7-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the number 2 hitter. And first offering is fouled off. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Right-hander kick steals. Hit in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Royals 7 and the Tigers 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trent Prado will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The wind of the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul ball.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there. 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Joe back to work. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jason Foley takes over on the mound.
Number 68, Jason Foley.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. 1 for 3. On a line out towards center. Baddoo hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tyler Gentry, the next to hit. And a rope in the center field base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now, Drew Waters. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 10-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That's hard hit in the line. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him.
Now
just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Baddoo makes the grab. 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems...
The new pitcher in the game, Ty Madden.
Number 7.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Here's the third baseman. On the ground to third. Slings to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. Royals grab 3 on this homer. It's now 10-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got it foul for the play.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. The 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Torkelson at the plate now.
One
That's
ball,
ball one.
no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Ball to strike.
No.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Moving back for this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Detroit. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Back here in Kansas City, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Vinny Pasquantino.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So man aboard. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Nelson Velasquez. And that one hammered. Padu ranging back. And that one's gone. A towering shot to center. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at first, Tyler Gentry steps in for the Royals. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 6.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Bo Brisky.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Drew Waters. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe. Good effort, but now the bases are loaded.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Line drive, leaps, and he's got it.
Sweet grab right there.
batter.
That's the DRS
The
for you,
third
buddy.
baseman.
Defensive run
Right
save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter. Line drive. Badu makes the grab on the run. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We're on to the 9th. In game 1, the Royals lead it 14-3. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith.
Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead. Your starter's still on the mound. And there's a chance he finishes this thing.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
High fly ball out into left center field. Coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Not bad. First baseman.
So last chance for the Tigers. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And that'll do it. The Royals claim game 1 here at home. So the Kansas City Royals are not slowing down. They pick up the win here in game 1.
Well, these guys are undefeated so far in the postseason, Boog, and when a team has this much momentum behind them, they can ride it all the way to the World Series. So it's easy to start thinking about these guys as a team of destiny right now.